In 2005, 8-year-old Lachele Nance had gone missing in the middle of the night. When the abductors kidnapped her, the young man, Milagros Cunningham, who was living with Michelle's godmother, claimed he was beaten up by them when trying to save her. When Lachelle's godmother, Lisa Taylor, was asked if she believed Milagros' story, she says at first they did, but that there were holes in his story and that something just wasn't right. 8 hours after being kidnapped, the story took a horrifying turn. Police found Lachele Nance inside a landfill. She had been dumped inside a dumpster and was buried under 200 pounds of concrete. She was upside down and in a fetal position, with heavy chunks of concrete on top of her little body, some weighing up to 30 pounds. Police soon began the daunting task of recovering Lachelle's body, but they never would have believed what happened during that process. When the crew looked inside the dumpster, Lieutenant Matthew said, "I just saw her finger move." This caused them to jump into the dumpster quickly to begin removing the large chunks of concrete of Lachele. Barely clinging on to life, she found enough strength to whisper the name of the man who attempted to kill her. It was Milagro. Police interviewed Lachele while she was recovering in the hospital, giving her the time she needed and urging her to start at the beginning of what she remembered. In a later interview, 12 years later, in tears, she says, "I stopped crying, stopped moving. I just laid there because I thought no one would hear me. I really thought I was going to die." She eventually faced Milagro in court to make sure he would get the time behind bars he deserved. Cunningham was facing 50 years in prison, and with kidney and heart disease, could mean a life sentence. She stated, "I feel if he's released, he's going to do it again." She told the judge, "It's not something you get over," she said, choking back tears. "I still cry myself to sleep. He took my childhood away. I get bullied on social media. It's not fair." Lachele started a nonprofit to help other assault victims, like herself. The court process has been hard for Nance, with appeals in his favor, and she is terrified of him getting freedom someday. Lachele has been named the miracle girl for what she endured and survived, but she is traumatized by this horrible event. My thoughts: our justice system needs to do better. For what he's done to her, he should get no second chances.